NFL 23, and it's presented.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here with Madison, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Play fake, Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They're going for it. Here's Madison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 18 yards for Alexander Madison. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lance, a quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lance now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll go Madison up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And he stopped immediately there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. Down. They go play action. Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Johnny Mudd from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Cousins will try and throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cousins. Sliding out of the pocket. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Madison will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. The sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Obviously searching for the first touchdown of this game, partner. Not quite 3 and out. That's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Alexander Madison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Cousins now from the 50. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this one too low.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And they'll get this down to the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. Touchdown! K.J. Osborne from 10 yards out. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's polished off by a Vikings score. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get... That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Joseph on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. That pick six just a moment ago. Things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10. Lance going back to the air after the pick six. Open man is Juwan Jennings. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Well, Lance throws the interception. His 3rd. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Trey Lance and the 49ers set to return to the field here. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right? So you've got to get him in rhythm. And we always think of short passes. I think the jet sweeps where they just kind of toss the ball forward, it counts as a forward pass. And then you can say to him, look at that. You complete 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you got to get your confidence going.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter, but you're still in the third quarter.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Dean Lowry in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Lance looking to throw it.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Here comes. Punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Cousins on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it.
Complete. Jefferson to target.
He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins again. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Cousins. Oh, look at the juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On play action, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Josh Oliver A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. It's like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd and 15 now. Lance, throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Play action now. Cousins on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Cousins. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a give to Madison. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Joseph now to have the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that one brings up a 7-play drive all told. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense so far on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Throwing here, Cousins rolling to his right. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run with Madison. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Stiff-armed him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.